Hi, in Romans 12, verse 2, it says, "Do not be conformed to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may know what is that good, pleasing, and perfect will of God." Now, isn't that interesting? It says, do not be conformed to the patterns of this world. So when we're in addiction, we're definitely conformed to the pattern of this world, right? Just the pursuit of pleasure, no matter the cost. But then it says, in order to make that switch, we have to be transformed, right? That's a process, by the renewing of our mind. Well, what is in our minds? Isn't it our thoughts? Isn't it our attitudes? Our thoughts beget our actions, and then our actions turn into our habits, and our habits turn into our character, and our character ultimately turns into our destiny. So, what just happened there? Our thoughts ultimately determine our destiny. And if you're going to transform your life, you ultimately have to first transform the way you think. And that happens when you lay down your way of thinking, your pursuit of thinking, and ultimately take up God's perspective on the issue at hand. So in transforming your mind and developing a new way of thinking, the last half of that verse talks about the will of God for your life being good, pleasing, and perfect. God's will for your life as you lay down your way of thinking and pick up His way of thinking, that is the renewing of your mind with the Word of God, His will for your life is good, pleasing, and perfect. I used to think that His will for my life was only good for Him. It was only pleasing to Him. It was only perfect for Him. And it was a revelation. I had just a new way of thinking on the matter when I just realized, no, it's actually good for me. It is good, pleasing, and perfect for me in my life as well. And it's the exact same for you. So, lay down your way of thinking on whatever the issue at hand is. Say, God, I need to get over myself and my way of thinking. Help me discover what your thought on the matter is. And then listen when He speaks.